Okay, we are here. We are loaded in, giving it a couple more seconds for ads to finish running through, even though more often than not, they're usually done before the timer is done. Okay, alright, let's get started. What is up, my kings, my queens, and my Elden Lords in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Elden Ring. We're still doing our Madness of Smurfette run, and I did a little off-stream gathering. I didn't do grinding, I did gathering. As you can tell, I have this nice turtle shell shield, which apparently gives you increased stamina regen, which I thought was going to be really helpful. My weapon is now a +6, and the plan is to get this to a +9 before the end of the episode. So I think we can really start cooking after this episode at the very least. Either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job. It'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more Souls-like content, more retro content, more fan-made Pokemon game stuff. We're going to have a little bit for everybody here, so I'm sure you can find something. But either way, sit back, relax, and hopefully I don't die a lot. Okay. Now that intro... Oh, no, 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 don't you do that. Don't you do that. Stop that. Stop that, that's bad. I do not want your poison. Oh. Okay, good. I feel like there should be a big murder stab for when she's on the ground, and I don't know why it never does. Ooh, okay, I'll take a golden rune 9. Real quick. Because I just hate it when it's super dark. I know it's technically smarter to actually just go through and essentially okay. Okay, that was worth it because I feel like I would have died if I didn't try and heal there. Alright, back it up, back it up, back it up. Pop the heal because we are poisoned and we're slowly losing health over time. Alright, where are we at? Okay. Okay. Get zapped! Oh, that didn't work. Oh. And here I thought I was going to be clever. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, how did I miss that? Alright, oh, come on. Wait, sir. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna come back up here or not. I think I might be okay. I think I might be okay. Are we good? Okay, looks like he's just full on trapped there. I can live with that. He can stay there for all I care. Umber Glue! What'd you get? Ooh, you gotta help Athok find more time to play more Chrono Trigger. He does love Chrono Trigger. Alright, I'm definitely hoping by the time we get through all of this, I can have enough dex and getting the weapon up to +9 that will start really just racking up damage. Like, this does decent damage, and I think it really benefits from the amount of poise damage it does. But I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more. But how you doing, Number? How is your Thursday? Also, Raptor, I'm just now realizing, I don't know if I remember to ask you, how's your Thursday going? Also, Buddha, I know you said you're lurking, but just in case, how's your Thursday? It was good. Didn't do much. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take a I didn't do much today kind of day. Those are usually some of the best kinds of days. Whoa, don't shoot me. Okay, you know what? That works out. That works out. Ayo, lonely tree in the house. How's it going? How is your Thursday? How was more of Assassin's Creed Mirage last night? Alright, I know there's like several enemies that spawn up here. I'm just gonna see if I can't. Oh, Mirage was a pain mainly because of OBS. That's right, I did see that you crashed up. Oh. A man came from behind. I didn't know he was there. Well, now we know. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, saw that it crashed. I was like, oh no. I was hoping that you would at least you were able to get back on, but sadly, like Umber said, OBS do be a pain. OBS do be a pain. Climb, climb. But it is one of those tried and true things. Is it really a stream if you don't have technical difficulties? Alright, so we know one guy spawns over there, but that's not a big deal. Alright, does anybody spawn over here? Okay, there's at least this guy. And that takes care of you. You're not a real problem. Okay, apparently my controller unlocked. Backstab. Let's go. Cool. I think we should be at least generally safe now. And then one guy spawn, and then I'm guessing at least one more. Okay. All right, so far so good. So far so good. Alright. And if the other guys aren't going to spawn, I'm not worried about it. There's no point in me trying. Okay, now look at here. Oh, why did that guy never spawn the first time? Interesting. Okay, so he fell down. I'm not... Ow, worried about him. God, when did he spawn? Oh, okay, I'll take that. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it.
Peasants.
How's it going, Godok? How is your Thursday? Oh, God. When did you spawn? Sir. Yes, this is just base game as of right now. I do plan on going to the DLC. I don't own it yet, but I'm thinking I should be fine enough money-wise to buy the DLC by the time we get to the end of this. So as of right now, tentatively, yes, we are going to do the DLC. As of right now, no, not yet. All right, turn that back on so I can see. Top this off. Okay, a rat should not take that many smacks, I'm just saying. Alright, can I break that? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So I can make that jump at least a little bit easier. Yeah. I could have sworn there was a giant rat up here. Oh, okay. The other side. Coming. Ow. Better at. I'm out of magic. Oh. Sometimes I really hate the jump attack mechanic. It's cool so far? Yeah, from what I've seen Harv play, it's a good time. I can't do Souls-like because I break. Understandable. For the longest time, I wasn't able to really do any Souls games. Like I tried on several occasions. Like I tried Dark Souls when, like a little bit after it came out. I tried Bloodborne when it came out, and I never had the patience for them. All right, and I think we're all set here. All right, before we go Erd Tree, because we're actually going to do this in a different order, we're going to come here, clear out this cave, because I realized that I never actually finished that cave. Check out to see if there's anything there, and then we're going to go up and through this way. But taking the time to force myself to play through Bloodborne on stream, especially after, because I made it a goal for hitting affiliate, that really helped motivate me to actually like stick with it and finish it. Are you the yes? Yes, I am now the 5th Ninja Turtle, the one who uses a spear. Never gotten. It's like it's like the Ninja Turtles are definitely some of my favorite. Oh, this is the end. Okay, I gotta go the other way. Hold on, hold on. But I always flip flop between Michelangelo and Donatello being my favorite. I think Michelangelo in the grand scheme of things all like edges out just ever so slightly, but they're both up there. It's Sterling, yeah, 100%. All right, I would like to try and clear out everything in here if I could. That being said, I was gonna say I don't know where all the cumbugs are, and getting rid of the cumbugs is the big thing in this area. Is the faster I can get rid of the cumbugs, is the better off we'll be. I think. Get rid of you. Oh. Okay, you're at least dead. Rune Arc, I'll take that. Nice, nice. Okay, it doesn't look like any of the other ones are trying to get me right now, so I can... Ow, never mind. I lied. They are coming after me. They're coming for my giblets. Yeah, you're not so strong anymore, are you? Okay, I think I should be safe right here. All right, we're going to take a quick little break. Just take a quick little break. Donatello is my favorite. It's a good choice. It's a good choice. I think Raphael is his favorite because it's the only emote he gets. That's funny. That could also be because Raph is known as the... That's also true. That is also true. All right. Okay, I do want that item also. I want revenge on the cumbugs. All right. Well, I can make this jump again easy, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, you're dead. Okay, he fell down. Okay, ow. What? Okay, how in the world does it have that kind of... Wait, where are you... Oh no, it's just like going up that high. Okay, weird. Do not like these things. These things are awful enemies. Okay, that's where we came from, so I don't care about that. I don't know what these cracked crystals are for, but I'm gonna grab them. Because better to have them and not need them than the other way around, right? Anything? Lots of smithing stones, 5s. Not so much in the 80s cartoon, but in every other iteration. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the 80s cartoon is... Each of the turtles has like a little bit less of a individual personality, and they're a little bit more similar to one another. It's the later iterations, the ones that the majority of us are probably used to. Actually, is there a way for me to get up there? Or does that loop around? Because there's no ladder over here. You know what? Whatever. I think that's fine. But yeah, I've always been a big fan of Michelangelo's just like chill party dude style, and I've always liked Donatello's like intelligence and braininess. Okay. Oh god, he's trying to drill me, bro. Oh god. Just need you to stop that. There we go. Better. Okay, we can go up. Does this go anywhere? Does not? Okay. So up it is. Somber 4. Yeah, they're still very different, but yeah. Alright. Kinda glad he came down to me. Alright, anything up here? Oh, I could probably kick this ladder down, huh? There we go. Nice. Okay. Nope. Big jump, big step. Okay, it might just be me, but I feel like the games at points are coming through a little crackly. I'm going to switch the encoders again. Because usually if there's like that little bit of crackle, I feel like it usually takes care of itself after a switch. And I thought switching it the first time would take care of it, but it doesn't seem like it did. Hopefully this is now better. Alright, so now the real question is... do we continue down? Okay, maybe we go that way. Or maybe that's the way we want to go. They basically took a very dark, gritty comic and said... yeah, exactly. I will say I'm very excited for... what's wrong? The Last Ronin video game that they've been talking about. I'm very excited for that. I'm not hyper familiar with the overarching storyline for The Last Ronin. Like, I know who The Last Ronin is. I know how he became The Last Ronin, this, that, and the other thing. And, like, the general plot behind it. But I haven't, like, read or made myself familiar with the overarching story, you know? Alright, as long as they don't bother me, I don't care what they're doing at this moment. Right, let's top off. Alright. Okay. That was a good use. Faithful... okay, well, I wonder what that does. That might be useful to us. I'm saying this purely because it has the word faith in it. We don't want the Radagon Source Seal. Because, like, the different scar seals or source seals or whatever raises potency of incantations. Okay, theoretically, that could be good for us. Theoretically, that could be good. Okay, don't care about that. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that there'd be a invisible wall here. All right, okay, this is in fact going into a boss fight. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, this. So let's see. We're going to Flame grant me strength. Um, take this. All right. Let's see if these bonuses will help me, though. Obviously, I did do everything a little bit slow because I wasn't 100% sure how much I would have had, but we'll see. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that's useful. Holy yeah. Okay, luckily, doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage to us. Okay, that being said, okay. It would not let me get a drink to save my life. My God, I get one drink off, we're probably okay. Alright, probably no point in doing my magic move. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with the cum bugs. Yeah, that's about how that went. That's about how that went. Alright, so we're gonna just run past everybody and not worry about everything. Even though I probably should at least a little bit. Especially like right here. Right, nope, it looks like he's ignoring me. We're fine. Alright, flame grant me strength. Right, we'll probably have to deal with him because I don't think he's going to let us pass without having to actually fight him. Oh, I have a good blurb for that? Oh no. Ah, never mind. Couldn't find it, or are you on a... It's caught by the bug. Caught by the bug? Oh. God damn it. Not what I'm trying to do. Alright. Flame grant me strength. Golden Vow. Turtle Shell. Come here, boyo. Wow, 470. Okay, 3 attacks and jump attacks in a row. It's not stun. But 5 does. Okay, I disagree with that not hitting. Okay, don't ask me how I dodged that. Very annoyed. Okay. There we go, finally. God damn. 6, there's our 7. Alright, we're good. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get our spear bumped up to 9. Because I'm pretty certain I already have an 8 and a 9 on me. If I remember correctly. Alright, we still need to check that out. But first things first, we're getting juiced up. All right. I think it was only the Godskin Noble, or no, the Godskin Apostle or whatever, at the bottom of the one tower that we were having trouble with. I'm hoping that getting this to a +9 will help us out with that, because I did look it up and it wait. Wait, did I not just get a Somber Smithing 7? I could have sworn I got a Somber. That's a Smithing Stone 7. Shit. Okay. Okay, poop. Never mind. Alright, I thought we had it. Never mind. Okay. So we do have to rush to Volcano Manor. Alright, that's what I thought. I thought that was a Somber 7. Shit. Alright. Let's come back here. We'll check out the spots we marked off, and then I think we should be good to go to Volcano Manor now. I think we, if I remember correctly, I did get all of uh the both halves of the medallion that we needed to use the elevator to go there. Okay. There we go. Poison armament. Okay. Probably not something I need, but glad I have it. Oh, is that what this place is? 3. So it's like up here? Oh, is it up on top of this hill? That being said, I also don't think I really did much with the... Okay, so it looks like it's more on top of the hill. Okay. Ooh, that also being said, I don't... is it worth checking this out? Heyo, Loki Mike. How's it going? How is your Thursday? Oh god, I don't want to be next to that thing. Okay. Okay, what's down in here? Alright. Let's find out what's in here first, and then I'll catch up on chat, because I think I just noticed I missed something. Oh, cool. What's in here? Rock sling. Okay, neat. It's restricted, and there's a bug that prevents me from playing it, even though I should be able to. Gotcha. Okay. Kill the mushroom people. Kill the mushroom people. Okay, interesting. For whatever reason, Torrent isn't affected by the rot. That's useful information. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Anything else over here? Because I definitely don't think I've ever come over here and explored. Probably because I saw the lake, immediately started rotting, and went, you know what? I don't need this. Meteorite staff. That sounds cool. But if our boy Torn's not gonna rot, then I think I'm okay with this. Okay, another site of grace. I'll take this. You know what? Let's level up with what we have. Wow, 1 level. Levels are expensive. All right, so we explored all that. I should. Okay, let's come up to here and maybe we can loop around. Maybe that'll work out better. Because I do want to check that out because that's clearly something, right? Um, so this way. Because even though I don't mind missing out on things, because obviously there's just so much in this game, and if I try and do every little thing, I'm probably going to drive myself insane. So it's probably not worth it. I do want to try my best and be like, if I notice something, I want to deal with it. Big blue bug. Oh, it's an Everjail. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, what's going on with this Everjail? Who do we gotta fight here? Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, well, we're locked into this now. Wish me luck. We're probably gonna die. Okay, that worked. I was worried we were going to die because I was not confident in the fact that I was increasing the amount of damage I take by, I think, 25%. Probably if it was a different enemy, that probably legitimately would have been more worrisome. Okay, so that went with that. All right. Or did I already do this? No, because I did that tree over there. Right. All right, let's go do this next tree avatar. All right. Now the real question is, where is the tree avatar? Because I want to get close enough that I can like see it, but I want to stay far away enough that I can still like. So I can. No, I keep doing this backwards. All right. Then grant me strength. Golden bow. Ow. Gotta watch out for the rot. Oh, never mind. Apparently I wasn't watching well enough. Ow, 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 ow. I was not expecting the extra swing there. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting greedy there because I was hoping that... Okay, I did not think you were gonna have to reach there. Again, getting greedy. Back away, back away. Top off just in case. Ow. Oof. I'm surprised he didn't get stunned that entire time. Alright, let's try that again. The Putrid Avatar wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that, right, inventory, you know what, I got, alright, let's use this, we'll take the extra juice. Flame grant me strength. Top off on that. Oh. Running into that, not useful. Yeah, that's just me holding on to that for far too long. It didn't take my R2 when I jumped. Right, I'm just generally hoping that there's no cliff for me to fall off of. Probably should have dodged forward there so I could have done that. I'm really glad that I accidentally ran into my souls because I forgot about those. Seriously, sir, I'm gonna need you to, like, die. Top off just in case. Run away, run away. Life is scary, run away. I'm sitting there rapid pressing dodge, and that, just the jump R2 animation just so long. Run away from the butt juice. We don't want any of your butt juice.
He slimed me.
There we go. He tried to slime me. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that whatsoever. Alright, cool. Second try.
I am the hype!
Papa be fun. Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. How you been, Papa? How have you been? How's the family been? Hope you've been well. Trying out Fly Night. Is that like the like RuneScape-y Souls-like game? I feel like I remember either you talking about it, or me seeing something, or a combination of the two. Yes. Okay. Cool. I was like, that sounds really familiar. All right. All right. Move that. All right. Head to 2. Head to 2. Been rough lately, but hopefully we're on the upswing. I 100% understand that. 2, I hope that is 100% right. At the very least, you have to hit an upswing eventually, right? I know it's not much, but just know that I was like, I mean, obviously, I can't speak for everybody, but I know it's like, I always have you and your family in my thoughts. You've been nothing but kind and supportive to me, and if there's any way that I can help out, I want to do the same. Whether it's, just, keeping you in my thoughts, giving you well wishes, you know, whatever. Anything I can do. Also, anybody here, if you're not already following Papa, give Papa a follow. He's been on a bit of a hiatus recently, but Papa's good people and he's entertaining. And when he eventually comes back to streaming, because he eventually will, he always does, you don't want to miss out. We all appreciate. Thank you, Papa. And that's one of the things I love most about streaming and making content is the community that eventually gets made by each individual person eventually coming into the community and essentially just like slowly but surely adding everybody to said community. Level up. Okay, that did say 100,000. Holy cow. I wonder if I should have had my whatchamacallit, my golden pickled foot that I have on me at the ready. Okay. You guys are dead. Oh yeah. I can't do anything about... I don't think I've ever figured out how to open these. So that's gone. Alright, so I guess we come back up through here and check. I mean, I guess we could just run up there, right? Though I think there are giants up there that I might have to worry about. For sure, easily the best part of streaming. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Dragon fight? Okay, is... okay, if it's a named dragon fight, we'll do it. If it's just like a random ass dragon, kind of like how, there's just a bunch of dragons next to, Grail or whatever the big dragon that never moves is. If it's a nameless dragon, I'm not dealing with it. If it's a named dragon, I will give it my best shot. Right. Fighting a dragon on a bridge. Not recommended. The quarters are too tight. Flying... Okay. Get back here, sir. I need to fight you. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I saw him fly up a little bit, I was like, he's gonna breathe fire everywhere. Okay, sir. Dragons? This isn't Skyrim. You're not wrong, Gadak. This is not Skyrim. Move faster. Ow. Run away. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised I didn't take any damage there. Slash his ankles because I'm smaller than him. Okay, I don't think I can actually get to his eye, so we'll just do a couple jump attacks. Get back on the... I went the wrong way. I called that wrong. Damn. Ugh. If I would have ran in the right direction, and by right direction I mean the exact opposite direction I went, probably would have been fine. Okay. Obviously, we got to go get our souls back now at this point, and we're kind of locked in. So the biggest annoyance is the fact that he likes to constantly move. So I'm guessing plan is get close enough that we don't really waste time casting Flame Grant Me Strength and the other one. God, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Golden Vow, that's it. I know I've said it several times already, and it's like, I should probably just remember it, but... Alright. Alright. Alright, 7k, so if we lose this, it's not a big deal. Also, we probably could have gotten a lot closer. Ow. Wait, luckily, that was all... Okay, I disagree with that. Going the wrong way. I made a bad decision. Ow, that hurt. Okay. We'll spend a flask to bring back our boy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Wow. Okay, that fire went for, like, ever. I'm surprised I couldn't outrun that. Like, I saw it coming, I started running away, and apparently that's just not fast enough. Alright, so... Flame Grant Me Strength, and... Actually, I wonder... I hate the fact that I can't... Ooh, actually, hold on. I got a dumb idea. Equipment. Because maybe if I do it this way, I can at least... Ooh. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. So now I can just do this on the fly. I almost ran off. We almost died. Alright. So... Okay, so when we do it, we do have to physically stop moving. This is good to know. Okay. Oh, you kept flying that way. Alright. This actually works out well for me. Okay. It would work out a lot better if, you know... Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be close enough to him that he would miss. Nope. Not what I thought he was doing. I thought he was getting ready to jump. All right, let's see if we can't get a little cheeky with this. Hard disagree with that. Okay. Okay, that works, that's fine. Come on. Okay, sir. Okay. That's good. I technically chose the wrong way to go, but it worked. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Bring you back. Bring that up. Then grant me strength. Golden Bow. Alright. Pick it up. There. Oh, come on. Oh, finally. Ooh, okay, cool. Great enemy fell. Nice. Noise. Ooh, 80,000. Okay, well, don't mind if I do, game. Don't mind if I do. Alright, looks like there's a possible rune over there. Good dog. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Also, hype train? What? Okay, I'll take it. Also, I know it's not come up yet because of all the other notifications, but Kishi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Let me get you a proper shouty outy. How's the rest of the motorcycle game? Elden Ring's going pretty good so far. We just killed a dragon. I think we already killed 3 bosses so far. I mean, we picked up a handful of deaths, but, you know, it is what it is. I really need to make a hype command. Maybe once I get some better emotes. Pretty hard, need to attempt it again. Understandable. Like I said when I was in there, like it seemed like the windows for some of those checkpoints was really tight. Okay, I'm gonna need you to.
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
The what?
Okay. Ow! What? Hold on. Oh, I was like, why am I not doing the thing? That's why. Because when on horse and switching between the things, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's, I think I just hit you with a get to, right? Like perfect timing. But thank you so much for starting a hype train. To be honest, I wonder if I accidentally changed something, because as far as unless I completely missed something, only 2 events happened for the setup for a hype train. And it's usually supposed to be 3, right? I wonder if I accidentally changed something at some point. But yeah, everybody who got the gifted sub, enjoy the handful of emotes, some of which are actually made by me, some of which are made by a friend of the community, Jambone, and some that I got for free off of the internet that are Pokemon themed. I think Twitch has changed things with hype trains. That makes sense. All right. As long as it's not something I might have changed. Because the other day after like one of my streams, I noticed that apparently a hype train got started, and I'm like, I don't remember a hype train even like popping up at any point. And I'm like, what the heck happened? And then it was like, oh yeah, Jam and Tash both gifted subs. So I was like, okay, that might be it. So yeah, maybe they just changed it to 2 now, so that way they can get more people trying to do hype trains and all that. Welcome. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, understandable. The big thing is like you at least showed up. But how's it going, Weapon? How is your Thursday? What'd you make for dinner? Alright, not gonna lie, a little surprised there isn't like something like here. Like this feels like there should be something here. Oh yeah, because everything was happening all at once. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, I'm Lord Rosnell. I do a lot of variety streaming, a whole bunch of different things. Souls-like content, retro content, Pokemon content. I got a little bit here for everybody. So if any of that sounds cool to you, why don't you hit that follow button? If not, no big deal. It's like I'm here, I'm playing games. I like vibing out. I like making friends. Also, Kishi and everyone raiding over. If you got a raid and run, completely understand. Go take care of yourself. It's much more important than watching some guy play some video games. But if you could at least leave a lurk up for me, I would really appreciate it. Again, take care of yourself first. My needs are bottom of the barrel. Oh wow, I smacked that man out of the air. Ooh, making some hamburger. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Hype chest. What is a hype chest? Open hype chest. Oh, cool. I got the little laughy dog emote. Nice. Doing good just a bit. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you can get some rest here soon and get rid of all the worn out in your body. But once again, Papa and Gadok, thank you so much for getting that hype train going. Really do appreciate it. I think that's like my 4th hype train ever. Maybe my 5th, I don't know. Ooh, can I come in through this side? What's over here? Okay, it feels like there should be something here. There just doesn't. I'm a chill girl, apparently. You know what? You be whatever you want to be, Gadok. No judgment here. Right. I'm not dealing with that gargoyle. I don't think I've picked up any extra death roots. So I think we're fine here. Maybe... I thought we already gave him enough to... Okay, still don't have any more death roots. Got it. So it's not after you give him 4. Maybe it's 5. When he goes nuts. Alright. I do want to see if we can figure out how to get there real quick. Let's go here, see if we can figure out how to get to that down bottom part without getting myrtleized. I think maybe it's... like you go through one area and then you pop out there. Let's just kind of punk that there so we can kind of have an idea of which direction we gotta go. This way. And then after this, we can go use our medallions. Okay, yeah, I see. Because I think that's where you come up from one of the underground bits. Okay, so we don't even need that. Okay. So that's a whole different thing that we could still technically go do, which it's this thing? Yeah, it's this thing. So we could go do that, but I want to come here first. Yeah. Because then I can get up into here and then we can start heading towards Volcano Manor. Because I know there's a Somber 7 in there somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly where, but I know it's in there. That way. Alright, is there an easy way for me to go down? Please? Okay, I guess we could probably come down. Right, madness. Okay, you know what? Let's do this instead. This might be easier. Let's do this instead. Wait, hold on. That might not be... Actually, wait, is that easier? Because then... No, this is easier. This is easier. I'll figure it out at some point. Don't mind me, chat. Also, I think ads are starting soon. Ads literally just started. Okay, cool. Actually, wait, who are you? Are you Bach?
Good to see you.
Hey, it's Bach. What's up, homie?
You remember me? You helped me before. Please, allow me to sigh. Can't. I'm happy to make...
I'm not worried about that. Don't tell me.
Master, do you ever make a I would, well, rather you... I don't ask, I am your person.
Okay.
Oh, please do.
Alright. Did not know Bach showed up here. That's good to know. Okay, wait. There's Bach and there's... Oh, I don't care about the finger raider. Alright, so now we push through here, which I don't... Have I actually ran through here yet? I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, I know I've ran past that guy. I never remember a good route. So I know there's like 3 different ways for you to get to Volcano Manor. Ow. Just like that. Let's see if we can come up through here. I know, like, this is one of them where you take the elevator up. Another is, like, some ass backwards way where it's, like, on the way to the Red Wolf of Radagon. Like, where there's that, like, elevator thing that you take up. If you fall down it, I think you technically take a death, but you respawn down at, like, the bottom of the Volcano Manor and you can, like, go through the lava-y area and deal with it that way. Let's see what else. I can't remember the other way. But how's it going, Alex? How have you been, man? How is your Thursday? I think if I remember correctly, the nice thing about this is because we talked to what's-her-face, she'll be waiting for us at the top of the elevator so she could transport us directly to Volcano Manor so we don't actually have to walk there and deal with all the bullshit, which we might just do and explore things later, because our main goal is to what's the word I'm looking for? To get to a +9 weapon, which we only need a +7 somber smithing stone to actually do that. Not bad. The flu's kicking my butt. Besides that, pretty good. Oof.
Here as well. Shall I share them?
Sure. Tell me the things.
His own words. Become one with the ore to wallow at the
Okay. I do want to check back this way just in case to see if there's any goodies here. Now that we don't have to worry about, murder coming directly at us. But hopefully you're almost done with the flu. The flu sucks to deal with. Let's see. Anything over on this side just in case. Before I go full running off. Okay, that's a bat. I don't want to deal with a bat. That does not sound like fun. Alright, doesn't really seem like there's any real items over here. There's just a whole mess load of stuff going on over here, huh? Alright, let's see if we can't just do a quick, like, casual run through. Oh, okay, of course we can't, because there's a chest there, and you know me, I'm gonna want that chest. Okay, lucky for me, apparently man on horse, he don't give two shits. Great mace. Eh. Alright, hello man on horse. I'm just gonna need you to die. Sorry, horse. Nothing against you. Yeah, with how quickly I'm murdering these guys, something tells me that I'm here rather late in comparison to what they probably want me to be, which is fine. All right, I don't immediately see anything kind of like pointing out to be like, hey, come here, here's the thing for you. So I guess time to ride the elevator, or at the very least maybe we run over and check this other side first. Don't care about you. Don't care about that. Okay, yeah, nothing really over here worth noting. All right, bye guys. Boy. All right, come up here. Elevator up. Honestly, I probably should check to see exactly where the Somber 7 is. So that way I don't have to worry about it. Hoist medallion. Don't mind me, I'm hoisting a medallion. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, come on. I know it's a long elevator ride, but come on. so if I were a somber 7, where would I be? Because I don't want to deal with those guys. But what's her face is supposed to be here though, right? Or is she nearby? What's that over there? Also, where's this other marker that I have down? That's apparently a 1 somewhere. Oh, back here. I think there's supposed to be like a grace over here. Alright, I'm not blind, right? Like, I think she's supposed to be here before the... Or maybe she is off over in this direction by the grace. Or maybe it's a time of day thing? I don't know. I mean, I guess at worst we just run through. Like, I guess... Oh, do I have to go talk to her and tell her that I have the... Ooh, only other thing I can think of is because I already defeated Radagon. Maybe that superseded the thing? Alright, let's check out what's over here first. Then we'll go see if we can go talk to her now that we have... Okay, so that is an Everjail down there. Is there an easier way to get down there? Can I get down there without dying? I'm gonna say no. Alright, so Everjail there. Trying to remember, where the heck were you in here? That's the shack. So okay, I would imagine if she was still here, her Mabobber would be here, right? So where the crap would... You know what? I guess screw it. I guess something screwed up in the quote-unquote order of operations. Alright, just double checking to make sure I'm not missing her anywhere. I feel like she should have been here. Whatever. Breath of Corin. Finger Crone. Why won't you tell me who's there? The Noble Gold Mask. I feel like I talked to Gold Mask already. Oh yeah, that's probably like one of the handful of things that I already did from the one thing. Yeah, because I had to come up to here to get the one thing. Let's see. I want to try and get to there eventually. Ayo, Bubble. How's it going? How is your Thursday? Yeah, Gadok gifted 5 subs. And you were one of the lucky recipients. How do I want to do this? Alright, okay, I guess let's go with my original idea and see if we can't do this Everjail first. Seeing as how we can't, like, just bum rush Volcano Manor. And I don't actually know how to get there off the top of my head. Which actually makes me kind of wonder, maybe it's worth going the back way that I don't actually know how to do, but maybe it'll be good to just learn. Massive dubs. I've been good. Still in that Wilds grind. Hell yeah. I'm glad that you're still enjoying it. Stone key. HR 314 and Rising Daily. I'm guessing Hunter rank. I'm guessing that's what the HR means. Again, I'm just guessing. I know nothing about Monster Hunter. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't feel like I can safely get down there. I mean, maybe from the other side? Because it does look like that's kind of layered. Let's try that real quick. Nice. So, dumb question. What is, like, I guess, what's the max Hunter rank? My guess is probably 500 to start off with before they start throwing in DLCs and whatnot. Max is 999. Holy poop. You got a long way to go. That's a lot of ranks. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, down this way. Alright, we can at least do the Everjail. So that'll be something. Alright, seeing as how we probably shouldn't need... Oh. I didn't realize I was so messed up. Alright, probably not the smartest idea for us to go into an Everjail already this messed up, but yeah, whatever. What's the worst that can happen? We die. The imp... wait, imp. Imp? Hello? Is there an imp? Oh, there you are. I hit the max before on another Monster Hunter game. Nice. Alright, I do not have enough for Golden Vow. Alright. I'm hoping that I can do the same thing I did last time I came into an Everjail, so... Then grant me strength. This... Vow. Alright. Who's dying? Oh, this is the Godric one. Or Godfroy. Owie. Okay, heal please. Thank you. Knuckle Eyes, kind of hoping that would do more, but whatever. Okay. Thought I was gonna be out of range of that. Thank God. I was like, you have to sun at some point, sir. And go away. Okay, cool. Funny you mention prepping for upcoming events. The next one coming up is HR 50, so I'm overqualified. Nice. God-free icon. Okay. Wonder what that does. But yeah, you might be mildly overly qualified. Like just a smidgen. Enhances charge, spell, and skills. Eh. Alright, I guess let's see what's up and through this way. Seeing as how we're already here. Fingers crossed there is a... I hate it here, I hate it here. And everybody chill. We chill, we good. Everybody leave me alone, please. Por favor. Lightning grease, huh? Oh, is that where the golden Godric shows up? Is that where I am? Oh god. Who just tried to murder me? I've been alright. Things have been, you know, fairly okay. Oh, from up there. Oh, wow, you can shoot me from... whatever. But work's been, you know, kind of chill for the most part. Haven't had to, you know, worry about too much recently. Got an open house this weekend, so hopefully that goes well and we can actually be, you know, one step closer to selling this place and being able to move out of Florida. Then hopefully we can start saving like real money. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. YouTube's actually been doing pretty well. Up to, I think the last time I checked was 1,123 subs. We've been consistently kind of bouncing back and forth between like mid 500 hours and high 400 hours left of watch time until I can hit a YouTube partner that has ad revenue. So fingers crossed we can do that, but we are like at that like weird point in time where I what's the word I'm looking for? Where I've like had like some of my most viewed videos happen. Okay, so I must have ran past here at some point because there's no golden seed here. But so that's kind of hurting. Like literally like a couple days ago, my literal most viewed video and like the majority of its views have started falling off. Because if I remember correctly, like it kind of blew up and got like almost all of its like almost 2,500 views pretty quickly. So all that watch time is gonna, you know, come off pretty much all at once. But I had a live stream on YouTube do surprisingly well, and I picked up like a good chunk of hours out of that not that long ago. So hopefully that it's like if we can get some more things like that to happen, we'll have things balance out a little bit. I appreciate it, Bubble. Like I'm like I said, I'm hopeful that things will go well and we'll finally be able to get out of here. Because really that's like the big thing, is getting out of Florida is just going to be such a big help overall. Okay. Yes, currently we live in Florida. And I have been down here in Florida for close to a decade now. Originally from the Western PA. And we were planning on moving up to that general area again. To be honest, I don't fully pay attention to the news down here, but yeah, more often than if I really wanted to, I'm sure I could probably find pretty consistent, just wild ass news if I went looking for it. Alright, I wonder, is that going to be enough for another flask? Because if it would, that'd be great. Yeah, pretty much if you want some crazy headlines of some stuff happening, look to Florida. They don't have the term Florida man for none. Okay, I think up here is where there's the 2 tree sentinel bosses. If I remember correctly, which we're going to run past them at first. We're going to grab the map, grab the, I think it's 2 golden seeds. The Florida Man Challenge. No, I can't say that I have, and I can't say that I know what that is, and I also can't say that that I want to. But yeah, we're gonna ignore these 2 guys. I will attempt to fight them at some point. I'm not trying to fight them now. Maybe once I get a +9 weapon, I'll be more willing to do this fight. Alright, well the good news is if I legitimately need... Oh, I was about to say, that man was about to murder me. Go on Google, type Florida Man, then type your birth. Oh, okay, that challenge. Okay, yeah, I feel like I've done that once before. Okay. Yeah, this really doesn't do me anything useful. If I remember correctly, Volcano Manor is like up this way. I think I gotta go through like one of these catacombs or something like that to get to there. So maybe I don't need to be where I'm at right now. What to do? What to do? Cause there's Bach, brother. Oh Oh, maybe. All right, let's go back here. Let me go talk to Brother Corin. Mine is Florida man arrested for pelting his girlfriend with McDonald's sweet and sour. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. That feels exactly like something a Florida man would do. The sad thing is like you could quite literally easily just make up a headline, and honestly, it'd probably be pretty damn accurate.
Well then. Do you sport with them from your description? Of course. Bless the Golden Order, and to you too. May the Golden Order...
Alright, so I think because I did that, he'll show up here, the Noble Golden Mask will be gone now. Now I'm sitting here just trying to think. Oh, I wonder if like going through this way would eventually get us to the... Ooh, actually, that might be it. Hold on. That might be what we need to do. That might be it. Ooh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, hold on. I know there's... That's not it. That's not it. I think that's it. It might not be it, but that might be it. Okay, yes, this is it. Alright, so... wait. Okay, I spent my souls, so we're good here. Alright, if I am remembering correctly... It's if you fall down here. That also being said, I know there is... Can I definitely can't fall down there. I don't know, remember what's down there specifically, but I don't have it. Alright, is there anything over here that's worthwhile? Oh, no, I just, I could have come up here. Got it. Is there anything over here? Nope, that's just... Okay, never mind. I could have walked over here this whole time. Alright, so eventually this will give way and I will fall to my death, I believe. Because there's that, and I never got that because I was like, nah, that's just too much to deal with at the moment. I have no idea what's going on there. Okay, not gonna lie, I did not know if I could actually make that jump. Alright. At worst, I'd fall the rest of the way down, but I just want to see what's here before I, commit. Oh, hello. Okay, so I can just keep going down. Interesting. Okay, maybe you don't need to fall all the way down here. Maybe you can just come down here. Okay. Oh, do you gotta get taken by that thing? Is that it? Maybe that's it. Yeah, that might be it. It might be one of those weird things of, hey, get taken by a thingamabob. Okay, I cannot call Torrent. Before I let it take me... At worst, we lose 15,000 souls. Long tail cat talisman. Ooh, I wonder if that's the reduced fall damage. Ow. Alright, take me. Okay, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Do I have to let it kill me? Is that the rub? Okay, hold on. Before I let it kill me, what's up here? Lost Ash of War. I have no idea what that does. Only other thing I can think of is I have to fall down here. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I've not been to the Volcano Manor yet. I'm die by it specifically. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. I've never actually come this way before. Ow. Okay, grab me. Alright. We take that death. We take that death. But yeah, I've never actually been to Volcano Manor, I guess the quote unquote normal way. I've always had what's her face guide me, but she wasn't at the top of the whatchamacallit. Alright, so I know I could go that way. But I'm wondering what's over this way first. Okay, I know. All right, I know where that is. Ayo, Juicy, how's it going? How is your Thursday? Oh, I hate flying enemies. All right, how many are there? I think it's just you two. Okay, how did I not hit you, sir? 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 Hate flying. I don't know if you quote unquote always been a VIP per se, but you've been a VIP for a minute. You've definitely been a VIP for a minute. You were consistently showing up. You're constantly interacting in chat. You deserve VIP status. Ooh, Jordan. All right. All right, sir. I'm gonna need you to die. What? Hello? Okay. Now you're just being mean. Stand still. Sir, you're just being a meanie pants. I'm gonna need you to stop. Alright. Hop. Smoldering butterflies. That does me nothing. It was my last day. Oh. Oh, you worked at Reddit? I did not know that. Very cool. I don't understand Reddit. Reddit feels extra complicated to me. So I've never taken the time to learn. Yep, for just over 2.5 years. Wowee. Look at you go. Now you're moving on to bigger and better things. Alright, what's down here? Oh, why are there so many flying enemies? Okay, also am I trapped down here now? Okay. I didn't jump as far as I thought I would. Oh, okay. I actually think this is the way I might want to go. At least I think this is the way that Harv always goes. Okay, yeah, I'm stuck going this way. Never mind. There's no backtracking. I've committed. I am fully committed to this. I have no choice. Oh, bad slug. Bad slug. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. With the slug puffing up, I thought it was about to explode on me. Just forums, but I was intimidated by it when I first, like, I've scrolled through them. It's just I don't like. I feel like the way that they have it all broken out, it feels so disjointed, and like some of the like specific rules that some of the things have just also feel extra blah. Here lately, I just been on that Wilds grind. That, as you know, exactly. And I completely understand that. I don't expect everybody to be here all the time. Life gets in the way. Like even myself, like I try my best to try and make it into everybody's stream, but with how many friends that, you know, that we all have that stream, it feels impossible to be able to catch every single one. That, and it's like a combination of, it's like nobody truly knows what Twitch's exact rules are for what counts as a viewer. Like the general consensus usually tends to be, okay, you have to have the video playing to be counted as a viewer, and I think most people also agree that you need to like you can only have 2 tabs open, because anything more than that, it's like, nah, you don't count. So it's like, I don't know, but so long as everybody's at least, you know, trying to support when they can, where they can, that's all that matters. I'm going to another social media that also has a reputation for being a little, okay, all right. I mean, that's fair. Also, that's just vague enough to work. Because let's be real, that's all of them. That's every single one of them. I do like all of your YouTube shorts whenever I'm doom scrolling. I appreciate that. Twitch, I think it's like 5. To be honest, I've seen so many other like so many people say so many different things. I don't think there's like a legitimate consensus. And to be honest, I don't trust what Twitch says itself of what's, you know, supposed to be. Because I feel like they say one thing, but their tracker shows a complete other. It's called Next Door. I can't say I've heard of that. Is it a like? Is it like a social like a social media specifically for like anything in particular? Is it supposed to be like for neighborhoods? So everyone that's a part of it is next door. Smithing stone 6. Okay. All right. So obviously, like if you've been around, you know I've only played through Elden Ring complete, like, and when I say completely, I mean like I finished the general game and I've beaten the final boss. I've done that once. This area right here, never been here. Never been here. I'm about 90% sure it's 5 streams going from one IP, and then after 5, then it doesn't count as a viewer. Again, your guess is as good as mine. Okay. That's, okay. But, yeah. I usually try and stick to 2 because I know at the very least that works. That, and if I try and go for 5, it just ends up hurting my brain. Because I at least like to try and be active in the 2 tabs that I have up. And if I do anything more than that, I would be so overwhelmed. Yeah, you're spot on. It's like Facebook, but you just get plopped in a group of your neighborhood. Oh, nice. That actually sounds like incredibly useful. Help create a community, because let's be real, who likes talking to their neighbors anymore? All right, let's see. So basically, if you have 3 streams up and your wife has 3, they won't count. Interesting. So it's all based on IP. Got it. Which I get. I feel like it should necessarily be IP specific. Oh, I hate this. Oh god, I regret coming down here. I hate this so much. Okay. Alright, well at least I hit the one decently well. I hate the fact that the other one just came up and was like, you know what, I'm gonna num 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 on you. Okay. Okay, just gonna take a quick little stroll over here. Just don't mind me. Alright. Oh, we're out of the death juice. Ow. Drink this. I do want to be able to create death juice. I don't understand how that didn't catch there. Like, I'm not necessarily, like, expecting, like, a million bajillion damage there, but I feel like I should have at least done, you know, a nice chunk. Again, I don't understand how that's not catching. Like even like the extra like little bit of fire damage. Got really lucky there. Just gonna pull top off. Alright, that's one down. Alright, this became so much easier. Oh, thank God. Was gonna give you a tip if you died, but you're OP and you got this. That was a mildly annoying fight. I think the main reason why it was so annoying was purely because of the fact that my hits weren't hitting. Like I'm annoyed by the fact that my L2 was not making contact somehow when they were reaching out trying to eat me. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to be here because I already know where here is. I'm gonna have to go do the same thing again, aren't I? You fight them at the start of the game, you do basically nothing to them, and it feels impossible. Interesting. I guess we just do this same thing again. We go, we eat a death. Cause I mean maybe if we go through the sea weather cave, maybe that'll take us to Volcano Manor. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. To be honest, I don't even know if this is if we've come through this way before or not. Oh, is this the place? Okay, I feel like I would have remembered a cave full of people. So I'm going to say we haven't come through here yet. My tip, if you ever go straight to them, get Jelly Summon, grab aggro. Oh, that makes sense. I know the Jelly Summon was a big reason why I beat Godfrey the first time. Poison water. Waiting for it to calm down a little bit. Giving it a second. Don't mind me. Okay. So that's probably good enough. Oh. I was gonna say, this seems way too convenient. It was. Far too convenient. You're a jerk. Alright, top off. Alright, first things first. I want this item. Second things second. I do not want to deal with y'all. Third things third. I feel like those will probably be useful. Actually, just out of curiosity, how much? Okay, yeah, that did some work. Perfect. Equipment. First, I want to put that on because knowing my luck, I will eventually get poisoned, and I don't want to be poisoned this entire time. Alright, I'm going to ignore you. Come here. Ignore you. Keep going up. Alright, that's how you take care of rats. Okay, sad day that was not an invisible wall. That would have been really helpful. Oh, Bubble, you might be able to help me. The one lady where you get her amulet back, and she's like, I invite you to the manor because you're cool and whatnot. She wasn't at the top of the elevator. Do you know, like, if the reason why she wasn't there this time around, was it because I already fought Radagon and, like, that pushed things too far ahead? Or am I missing something? Because I returned the thing to her, and I figured that would have been, you know, if I remember correctly, that should be all you need to do. Because she's like, come to the manor, get the medallions, and it didn't look like she was still in the same spot. Honestly, no idea. You know what? Fair. I felt like that was probably like such a specific thing that like, oh, like if Harv was in here, I'm sure he'd probably be able to tell me. Only because like he's played a bajillion hours of Elden Ring. So he probably knows like all the weird ins and outs of how some of the interactions and timings of things work. stop anything. All right. All right, so we can go that way. That way doesn't seem like that goes anywhere. We can also go this way. All right, what is this way? Don't know ER lore for the reason Draftneck moves. Yeah. Yeah. There's so much going on in Elden Ring. The fact that people like there are people out there that like fully understand like what's going on and like all the little ins and outs of it. It's like you guys have too much time on your hands. Gold Rune 7. Okay, that's probably worth the time. Okay, and there's more stuff that way. Okay. Huh, okay. Well, first things first. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with being poisoned a little bit. Okay, ow. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting big slammy. I only beat the game twice ever. Well, that's about where I'm about to be at, because that's what's gonna happen here. Is this is gonna be the second time I'm gonna beat Elden Ring. So the amount of knowledge that I have is... Oh, I thought you died. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't waste the poison thing yet. Because, yeah, I thought I killed this thing, and then it dropped all that stuff. I didn't realize, like, there was, like, more pickups there for me to get. Alright, eat that. Drink this. Alright, then I guess we're good to come back down through this way. Like, I like Elden Ring. It's just, I think there's just too much game here, to be honest. At least for me personally. Like, don't get me wrong, I generally enjoy open world games. It's just, I feel like a lot of games anymore are like kind of leaning into that a little too much. And it's like games at this point have like become a whole like you need 100+ hours worth of content, and that's just for the doing the regular stuff. That's not including side quests and whatnot, and then like completing all the collectibles, yada yada blah blah blah. And it's like guys, I have a life. I can't play video games as much as I used to. Please stop asking for video games to be this long. Your boy ain't got it in him. Okay, I'm gonna check this way first. Okay, good choices were made. Alright. I will say, I don't like the fact that I only have 4 heals, but, I mean, if I die, we'll at least State of America, and then I'll have all my heals, and then we can get the second try. So, yeah. This will be fine. Oh, bugs. Okay, well that's one bug down. There. There you go. Hindered of rot okay, wonder what that does. Okay, easy enough. So coming down here was pointless. Unless, you know, that medallion or whatever is useful. It does. Poisoning or rot in vicinity increases attack power. Ooh. Interesting. Grants immune to fall damage, but does not prevent death from high falls. Interesting. So I was right about the cat talisman. Also, I did not know that was even in the game. All right. Ooh, okay. So maybe I was kind of right. Maybe we have to go through this way. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with y'all. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was weird that I picked up volcanic stone twice. There we go. Much better. So I know, yeah. Like, I know, like, a handful of things, and even some of the things that I've done in my previous playthrough, it was back when the game first came out, and I honestly don't remember everything. Like, I vaguely know how to do, the One Madness questline, because that's how I had to finish the game. I know how to vaguely do Ronnie's questline, which, again, that was my original plan before, I ended up having to switch it over to the Madness ending to actually be able to finish the game. Oh, is this how I get to... Oh, is this how the... Okay, is this the normal way to get to Volcano Manor? Or I guess at least another way to? Because if that's the case, this is incredibly useful. What is up here? That looks dangerous. I do not want to deal with that just yet. Hey guys, are we chill? Are we good jellyfishies? Okay, I think it's only the red ones that immediately attack. The blue ones, they're chill until you try and smack them. Oh yeah, I think if I go that way, there's a magma worm that shows up. Alright, everybody dies. I don't know what's going on here, and I don't want to deal with any of it. Okay, guys. You're supposed to be fighting each other, not me. Rude. Hate the jumping attack on this sometimes. Like it feels so easy to like accidentally full rotate around enemies. Well, that looks like that's gonna be a fun fight. Is it just you? If it's just you, I think I'll be okay. Okay, ow. Top off. I was gonna say, I do not like the look of that. Don't try and smoke rush me, sir. Eh. Okay, so this is literally just a mini smoke. Mini smoke that throws fire. Interesting. Press cells Inferno. Okay. That sounds like fun. Ooh, maybe that's what we need to do for like our next run. Maybe we do a new game plus switch up our stats, use that thing, and we can kind of like go with our like continue our like quasi demon hammer run. Like obviously we won't do it immediately after completing this, but that'll be like the next time we play Elden Ring. That's what we'll do. Is we'll do a new game plus and Wretchful. What? Well, Well, somebody here? Oh, is it you? Fire Scorpion. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe that's... Okay, maybe... okay. I was just gonna say, I don't hear anyone actually talking, but dialogue's coming up. Okay, so Fire Scorpion could be incredibly good for us. I'm assuming Green Turtle the Green Turtle... Okay, does the... Because I'm assuming enhances stamina reducing attacks against block... Well, that's only against blockers. That's not, like, in general. So maybe we get rid of that when we throw on... And we throw on the Fire Scorpion? Now, what it says, but lowers damage negation, is that, like, specifically for fire? Or is that, like, I do more fire damage and I also just take more damage? Because your boy's okay at the game. Your boy's not good at the game. Or, no, it's like, I would say I'm good at the game. I'm slightly better than good, but I'm not, like, great at the game. At least not enough for me to trust myself to survive while taking extra damage. I think I'm realistic enough to when I say that. Like I'm not that good. I would definitely like to think I'm better than your average player. But anything like especially quote unquote better than that, yeah, no, not me. Not me. Like, I hope to be good enough to eventually do some, like, no death runs. I'll never be good enough to do any, no hit runs. That will never be me. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna try something, chat. It's probably not going to work. But, this is how I defeated the magma worm here. The first time. Okay, no. So for whatever reason, the first time when I came up here, I had to do it several times to try and do it. But one time for some reason, he clipped through the world and fell off. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Flame grant me strength. Drink. Golden Vow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to heal. All right. Okay. I call shenanigans because I was trying to dodge roll out of that and it just wasn't letting me. I also dislike the fact that as he was turning his head backwards, he pushed me into the lava that he threw down. Don't care for that. Alright, I definitely think we got him. Alright. Let's like really go for it right now. Let's really go for it. Oh, I'm not trying to craft inventory. Alright. Pop this. Get them extra stats. Alright, Alright, want to get close enough that I... I don't remember how many souls I had, but I want them. 36,000. Okay, I definitely need to grab them. Alright. Clearing through him pretty quickly already. I gotta wait for him to actually get up. Did not let me roll there. I tried. Topping off just in case, because I know this man's a bitch. Disagree with where I was aimed there. Alright, there's nothing I could have done about that. And we're totally gonna die. Surprised we didn't die. I'm getting like stupid lucky with where he's hitting right now. Ow. That's fair, that's fine. Alright, these jump R2s doing some work. Cool. Missing out because he spawned in, well, he fell down into a into the rock. Going for greed. Worth it. Okay, second try. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you for the dragon heart. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, yeah. Alright, ooh, there's an item over that way. Alright, I don't think it should be a big deal. I think I can bunny hop my way through this fairly safely. Honestly, Golden Root 3 for just that, that's kind of bum. Okay, a 3 and a 5, I guess I'll take that. I guess now the real question is there anything up that way? I can't imagine, right? There's no way that they'd have something up that way. Alright, Torrent, thank you for getting your tootsies a little hot. I appreciate it. That's probably something we should do on the next whatchamacallit. Ow, mother. Get poked, jerks. Okay, so that's like glowy and whatnot, but it's like glowy for no reason real reason from what I can tell. Oh yeah, there's like a big old rune bear up there, isn't there? Yep. Yep, and those guys scream and activate that, and I don't want to deal with that. Anything actually going on up here at the shack? No, it doesn't seem like it. All right, when in doubt, ignore the giant bear, right? I feel like that's just the right call. Ignore the bear. Oh wait, is this up to the way where you get Azora's Comet or whatever? This might be... Alright, so this is where I think it is. Like, cool spell and all, but that doesn't really help me getting to Volcano Manor, I don't think. Pulley crossbow. Well, that sounds neat. That's a bunch of sheepies. Oh, okay, there's the weird beastmans within the sheepies. Got it. Eh, don't take me. Yeah, okay, because then this is the weird little beastman village. Oh, wow. Hello? Alright. You wanna fight? Let's fucking fight. Disagree. Disagree. Didn't take my second dodge roll. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now you're just being rude, sir. Okay, thank God you're dead. Okay, you. Okay. I misjudged the Oh God. I now remember why I did not care for this village. Like you're out here just trying to chill, trying to, explore and do things, and then everybody shows up to try and murder you at once. Okay, so that's a boss fight there. I don't think that should be anything too crazy for us. Especially not with the fact that we do have 8 heals on us. And I might have enough magic on me to cast both Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow. Okay. Alright, back up to 9 heals, so that's useful. Just so many things to just show up and try and murder you. Honestly, it feels kind of ridiculous. Alright, so... there's one enemy there. And I think that's the reason why this specific fight gets a little out of hand, is because I think there's a couple of these guys. Yeah, I think I technically want to run past and get the Sight of Grace first. But let's try it this way. Top that off real quick. I'm not gonna sit down because I think I am in a pretty good spot right here. Just I want to make sure that okay, ow. That's not the right one. Ow. Top off just in case. And that was really just a really unfortunate and awkward interaction there. Disagree. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, got a memory stone. I don't think I ever noticed that he moves. There's it. Comet Azor. That's it. Alright, so I guess we came all this way already, so I guess we just keep going forward? I mean, maybe this will lead us to where we need to go? I don't know. Let's find out. One of these ways has to eventually get us to Volcano Manor. And great, we only have a half hour to stumble upon, if we're being honest. Whatchamacallit. Okay, well, I don't know where this is going to take us, but I'm going to assume not where we need to go, but we're going here anyway. So we're probably not getting our +9 yet. Like, I was hoping to get a +9 by the end of this, but maybe that'll be next stream. Because getting to Volcano Manor is not going the way I planned. Oh, okay, right. So it's these places where I get the extra death roots or whatever, right? Well, I mean, okay, we're here. Do we push? Okay, if this is one of the places that has like the lava murder, okay, we'll come back to this. I don't want to deal with this just yet. Somebody remind me that we need to come back to this hero grave. Actually, you know what? once I get away from here, I'll make sure to mark it. Watch, this is where the one of the sevens are. I know there's one specifically involved that's said to be in like Volcano Manor. I don't remember where specifically. Get that marked. Wolves, I don't have time to deal with y'all. Is there any reason to come up this way? Doesn't immediately look like it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to squeeze through there, but apparently it's just a big old invisible wall of no, fuck you. Okay, I'm hoping up that way will get me to where I need to go. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, well, you're dead. Fire arrows do me 0 good. Pulley bow. Interesting. Thank you for the Jizz and News Raptor. Always a winning combo.
Emotional damage.
Ah, the post-nut clarity. That do be happening sometimes. That do be happening sometimes. Okay. I really don't want to have to deal with a pumpkin head. I mean, I'm going to have to. There's like no realistic way to get around it, right? You're dead. Hey, who's trying to zap me? I'm so confused. There's so much going on. Oh wait, have I already been up here? Because that graveyard over there looks vaguely familiar. Like, I don't think I've clearly haven't been up here, but... Oh, okay, so... Oh wait, are you the one summoning the... You're the one summoning the lightning, got it. Okay, who's still trying to murder me where I can't open up the map? Oh, there's at least an item there. So I found a new love for Zelda. Okay. Yeah, the emulators can really open up possibility. Oh, you're all the way... Where the heck... You know what? You stay up there, buddy. Alright, we're gonna keep heading this way and hope for the best, because I don't know anymore. Okay, eventually he has to de-aggro. There we go, finally. Okay, alright, yeah, so down... Okay, so we've already been in this general-esque area when I was getting the +6. You know what? You guys deal with that. You got it. Okay, they did not have it. They did not have it in the slightest. I'm gonna have to take care of this. There we go. How much were you worth? 2,300. That's not bad. That's not bad. Scavenger curved sword? That sounds kind of cool. Sporific grease. That sounds awful. So is there a particular Zelda game that has really caught your fancy? Because I've never actually played that many Zelda games. I should really like, at some point sit down and be like, okay, I need to, like, play through these because I know the Zelda games are good. Who tried to murder... Well? Okay. Like, there's gotta be something up here, right? Because you got what's-his-face just standing here? Link's Awakening? That's a good one. I don't think I ever finished Link's Awakening, but I know I've played a bit of it, and I've also really enjoyed what I played of A Link to the Past. Okay, so nothing up here other than refilling my flasks. Which reminds me, let's just top that off real quick. Don't like that sound. Okay, so there's like 2 ways to go up. Does it matter which way I go up? Or does it all just kind of connect to one another? Alright, I'm guessing... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm guessing they're using the pulley bows, but... I've never actually used the pulley bow. Nor do I think I've ever actually really seen the pulley bow. Alright, everybody dead? Everybody dead. Man, so many ways to just refill up on your flasks up here. That's kind of nuts. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting like a little bit more to be over here. The fact that they had like a whole, essentially just squad of random robot men murdering a man. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go up this one first. Everybody remember that there's a whole nother ladder that I can technically go up. Because maybe there's an item over that way. Like, I want to get that item. Okay, so I'm missing that item, but I'll need to go down. But I could probably get it from there. Ooh, merchant.
Welcome, dear customer. Welcome, valued. Please, I'm hungry.
Purchase. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that. And then you have nothing else of value to me. Alright, so... Like I said, I want this item down here. Great arrows. Kind of not worth it. Alright. Good enough for me? Alright, yeah. Next time we get to a, whatchamacallit. Grace. Once we get to a Grace, I want to pop all the runes that I have. And just go nuts on levels. Just go absolutely cuckoo banana bants bonkers. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. You know, top off just in case, because there's been so many instances where I've just essentially refilled. I'd rather be topped off and be down a heal than not top off so I can have a heal in my pocket and essentially get refilled for nothing. All right, and then I'm assuming this then connects up to there, which is where the other ladder, I'm assuming, goes. That's what I'm going to assume, at least. All right, you look murderable. Don't you try and madness howl at me. I am the madness. Oh god. Top off. Okay, that all landed on top of me, sir. I call shenanigans. And just like that, top back off. Anything interesting going on up here? Kind of hoping that there's a Somber 7. Like, I'm doubtful, but, you know, be nice. The assault on Volcano Manor is... Okay, so I'm at least... I gotta be at least going the right general direction. So probably over that way, right? Alright, let's... Alright, let's hit the Grace. Level up like crazy. I really wish they would put the item crafting after inventory. Like, I feel like that's kind of backwards, because more often than not, you're going to want to go to your inventory first. No. I will say, I will give DS2 this. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I think their menuing system was the one that I felt was, like, superior to all the other games. I think they did that one the best because it was so easy to just be like, okay, I need to use this, and it's not like having to like constantly like pop out of a menu and all that, which I guess is one of the reasons why you can just sell these runes to merchants, so that way you don't actually have to just keep doing what I'm doing. Alright. Popped all of these. Touch the Grace. Alright, do we immediately go up? I think we go the other way and explore. I think that's the smart play here. Alright, after we hit 40 decks, I guess focus on getting Faith up to 40. Because once again, that should be the soft cap for stat increases. And I think Strength also increases our damage with the spear, so Dex to 40, yeah, Dex to 40, then Faith to 40, and then just start dumping Strength until I've run into a situation where I'm like, you know what would be useful? Some more health. Yeah, I'm only specifically checking this way on the off chance that there is a... Volcano Cave. Alright, Volcano Cave might actually have something worthwhile. All right, let's check out Volcano Cave. Maybe I'll get lucky. I honestly probably should just double check to see where the 7 is so I can get an idea of like what name do I need to be looking for. All right. I was gonna say most everybody dead. That was a very useful use of the L2. All right, so one way. That's where we came from, right? So there's 3 ways to go. Screw it. Let's just start with the right and see where the world takes us. Though it looks like it literally just... Okay, so we could go down. I'm guessing then this way is just like, oh, hey, there's that. Oh, okay. So that looks useful, but that's like a trap. And then I'm guessing this just goes down and loops all the way around. Alright, let's clear down at least through... Yeah, okay. So we ignore that one. We come to this one. We know when we drop down, there will be a guy behind us. Or he won't, because I was smart enough to accidentally activate everybody. Okay, so now we got, what, 2? Oh, no, only one direction. I mean, I guess technically 2, because we could always just drop down, but I'm assuming that will lead to that. Maybe we go for a drop attack on him? Okay, hold on. Okay, is there anything like actually worthwhile down here? Coil shield? I mean, that sounds kind of cool. That being said, I like my turtle shield because it makes me get my stamina back quicker. Plus, it makes me look like a ninja turtle, so I think we're winning here. All right. There we go. There we go. That works with that. Okay. So I think that's where we were to originally come down at. Alright. Going in with 6, I can live with that. Alright. Flame, grant me strength. Not enough for Golden Vow. Lame. Golden Vow. Oh, another one. Okay. Okay, that was rather easy. Jar cannon. Okay. I don't think I ever found this jar cannon. Because I remember seeing it like on a TikTok. I'm like, huh, that's certainly an interesting weapon for this game. So neat. That's where that is. I'm glad we came over this way. All right, so back over this way. All right, we have 13 minutes. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get the 7 right before we end stream. Also, I have no idea how many deaths we started at. I think it was like something like 133, so we picked up like 10, which, you know, all things considered, not bad. All right. I can't remember. Is the ladder the bait or is this the bait? Okay. Did not take my dodge. I honestly just wanted to see how much damage I would do. Owie. I disagree with that not even hitting. I dodged way too soon on that. Not a bad decision. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, so I guess I need to just run. Okay. Dodged way too soon there. Disagree with that. That has more range than I would have ever expected. Okay, I'm really lucky there. Okay, that's not all I thought was going to happen. Okay, huge, huge, huge. Not huge. In fact, the opposite of. Disagree with that. Okay, I disagree with that. I was behind him when that hit me. Didn't take my second dodge. Disagree with that. I would love to be able to get some health right now. Didn't take my dodge. Lame. Okay. I'm gonna give this another try, and I'm gonna hope that the whatchamacallit, that the ladder is safer. Because if I can get up there, actually activate Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow without, like, making him, like, just go absolutely bad shit, I think I'll be okay. I think I'm going to lose a good handful of souls if I die. Ooh, I wonder if I could use torrent during this. Would torrent be useful? Torrent might be useful during this, actually. Thinking about it. We might have to try that. Alright, flame grant me strength. Golden Vow. Oh, I thought he was going to fall off the edge. I thought we were about to get, like, super lucky there. Once again, not taking my second dodge. Like, I'm sure it's, like, just, like, the timing of everything, and that's why that's not actually working. Alright. Okay, just so I know, how many do I have? 41,000. Okay, I definitely do not want to lose that. Okay, 3 okay, so you go for 3 if you don't catch me. Got it. Gonna say I'm not gonna be able to hit the I dodged right into that one. Don't ask me how I didn't get hit by that. Disagree with that. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, I thought he was gonna do triple charge, but whatever. That's not good. Ah, I thought it was at least going to leave me with 1 HP. That's annoying. Alright, I think we got one time for one more of these. Like, I don't think this would be as bad if the terrain was flat. The fact that the terrain isn't flat is what's probably really screwing us. Also, that being said, how in the fuck do we get to Volcano Manor? Alright, I think next stream we'll just have to make sure we use as much of our runes as we possibly can, so we have as little as possible to lose, and we'll just have the one thing take us there again, and we'll go that way. Flame. Gold now. Disagree with that. Wow, what a shitty fucking sequence there. Okay, that shouldn't kill me. Okay, don't ask me how I got out of that. I'm assuming it's because he was at a bad angle. Oh, that's stupid. Also stupid. That has way too much range. I call bullshit. I call bullshit on that too. He holds onto that for so long. Okay, was I out of juice? Was I out of juice on that? Alright, I'm gonna give it one more attempt. I know it's about time for us to end, but one more. Like, I feel like I'm there. It's just, I feel like I'm getting screwed. Alright, we're gonna give the torrent idea a try. It's like, maybe having the movement will help. We won't be hitting him as hard, but being able to move and avoid his attacks better might just be the trick we need. Because I truly feel like at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, I'm getting screwed on a lot of the hits. Okay, never mind. Okay. Let's just slowly shuffle our way down here. So he decided to notice us immediately, apparently, this time. Don't know why. You can certainly request one, sure. I'm always open to it. All right, after I do my last attempt, I will see if I will see what they are about. Stop torturing yourself with this game. So far it's been okay enough. How's it going, Z? Wow. Okay, cool. Glad. Cool. Where are my souls even? They're over there. Okay. But how is your Thursday going? How have you been? Alright. Alright, so that whole sequence essentially ruined my... Ow. Going alright, just finished up some overtime at work. Ooh, nice. Make that money, and also hooray being done with work. Ow. Oh, my god, get... Okay, for the love of God, get up. My god. Alright, this boss is butts. Like, absolutely just one-shotting Torrent to knock him away, even though, you know, dragons have, you know, don't normally do that. Like, what the fuck? Alright, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Alright, let's see who... Let's see. Okay, for the love of God, let me just thank you. Copy. All right, who is this person you are suggesting? Let me see. Do they pass the test? Do they pass the test?
Thank you. Guys, if you are not following Becky, she is absolutely lovely. She plays Borderlands. She plays Animal now, as I can see.
All right, two people playing together, and
She really is a lot of fun to watch.
they're playing 7 Days to Die. You know what? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? We can do that.
Community.
We can certainly do that. All right. Actually, hold on. Slash raid. And then I think it's Levixie _, right? Yes, that one. Cool. All right, Raptor, I'm trusting you. Back from ad. Sorry if I ruined your time. No, you're good. Honestly, that boss fight has been generally rough. Oh, which reminds me, I need to record an outro. All right, YouTube, if you made that far in the video, thank you for your time. I truly do appreciate it. We're going to get the Falling Star Beast next time. I don't have the time to deal with it, and I'm honestly just getting generally annoyed with it. But either way, like I said at the beginning, if you enjoyed the content, like, sub, all that fun jazz. But either way, we'll get back to it next time. Hopefully next time we'll actually get to a +9, but I guess we'll see. Either way, thank you again for your time. Truly do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, everybody here, just general reminder. Special stream on, what's the word I'm looking for? Sunday. This Sunday coming up. Gonna be doing, Iron Mario. It is a randomizer ROM hack that's you die in one death and you gotta start all over again. All right, let's go show little Vixie some love. I know I will. And if this is bad, this is all Raptor's fault. Either way, love you all. See you later. Bye.